Hey everybody, it's Josh from Walnut Ridge. You may notice that today I'm not in my normal Walnut Ridge attire because I've decided to play hooky from work and I'm going camping. That's not true entirely. I took the weekend off from work and I am going to go camping down at the Southern Indiana Blues Festival in Bean Blossom, Indiana, down in beautiful Brown County. It's a great place to camp, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you just a few tips on hooking up and getting ready to pool. So some things that I did to get ready to haul this camper that I've got to take down for this weekend, but I want to make sure I get there safely. So I'm gonna flip this around and show you just a few things that you do a walk around and check and make sure you take care of to get ready for your trip. So first, you can see I just got this little Jayco trailer. It's only like 14 foot long, just a little thing I can pull with my Jeep. So I don't need weight distribution on this. It doesn't really even squat the Jeep very much, so you'll see that I don't have any weight distribution set up. But if you do, that's going to be one thing you want to check. Make sure your bars are securely put in the where the weight distribution head would be down here. You'd have your bars. Make sure they're locked in, and then your saddles will be back here. Your bars will be resting on the saddles. Make sure the pin is in those and that they're secure and ready to go. But on this setup, I'm just going to be pulling on a ball that's rated to be able to pull this much weight. This thing is only like 2,300 pounds. But you can see I've got it locked down. I've got a pin in the lock. I've got my safety chains hooked up. I actually crisscrossed them underneath. Kind of creates a little cradle to catch it in case something should happen. I've got my breakaway cable on the hitch part of the vehicle and not, tied to the safety chain. I see that a lot. And actually a nice little hack you can do here, just put a zip tie on there and you can cinch that up around your pin so then it won't be able to come off of there. So with this particular unit, I have a Echo brake control installed here that actually I'm going to be using my phone. It has an app on it that sets the brake gain and the sensitivity on it. And the good thing about it is if your phone goes dead or you don't want to have it on the whole time you're driving, this will automatically remember the last setting that you use and it'll be on there, so you will have brakes. So this thing, you can see it's flashing. It's trying to pair with my phone right now, so here in a minute I'll get that paired up whenever I leave. But this is pretty nice new brake control if you don't want to wire everything inside the vehicle. Hear my dogs in the background. But I got my 7-way plugged in. I've got this. I'm gonna have to fix this strap before I go, so it's a good thing I walked around and checked. So you can see that tongue jack is up, LP tank is secure. I checked that earlier. It's bolted to this and I made sure they're tight and ready to go. Battery is strapped down. Everything looks good on this end. I would just do a walk around. I've got all my clearance lights. I've already checked my lights. I know they're all working. Water heater door fastened closed. Everything's good there. I got this closed. Refrigerator vents there and there are actually closed, and so they're not going to come off down the road. I have checked my tire pressure, 50 pounds on these tires. And I've looked at the tread, everything looks good. Lugs are torqued, so I'm good there. Another little thing right here, you got, there's a wasp in that one, but there's little clips. There's some little clips in here to lock down this stove vent. You see that a lot where it doesn't get locked and then that vent, that flap inside will come off. Just continuing to walk around. I've got my sewer cap, made sure it's on. Stab jacks are up and secure, ready to go. Come around the back, license plates on. All my light lenses are good all the way around. Everything's working on it. I did check the spare tire poundage or PSI also. It's at 50, so I'm good to go there in case I would need it. I would go ahead and walk around here. I haven't locked the door yet. I will be locking the door. It's still open. We'll be deadbolting that and then locking the latch. You want to do that. That's common for people to not lock the deadbolt, and the door could pop open from flexing down the road. Now, one thing I did notice, I have to put my step in before I pull away. So we want to make sure that that is secure. And then this tire looks good. I've checked everything on it. Windows are all secure. I did miss on the other side. There's an emergency exit. I have checked and made sure it's locked on the inside. One thing I want to check, all these compartment doors. As you can see, this one's unlocked. So I'm gonna have to make sure I lock that before I go. And then I like to look at the awning. This one's got a manual awning, doesn't have power awning. A lot of them nowadays have power awnings. You just make sure it's in. But one thing I did notice on this, might be hard to see in this video, it is in the roll out position. So it's ready to be pulled down right now, and which is not going to be good driving because the wind could catch and start billowing inside this, and since it's in the rolled down position with this latch right here, it could start to unroll out. Now the arms aren't locked either, so I'm going to lock those. You can see down here they are not latched in, so I will latch those on both sides, but this latch up here needs to be, let me see if I can get it here and hold this camera. This latch, there we go, should be flipped up. That's in the roll up position, and it's labeled up on the label. It's gonna be hard to see, it's kind of dark in this video. But that locks the cam lock on it so that the thing can't unwind while you're going down the road. So glad I did the walk around on this. Let me put this awning cane back up and we'll go through and lock that. So that's secure. Everything on this side looks good. Oh, there's another issue I see right there. We got one side of this rock guard on the front, covers this front window, is actually unlocked, so we want to make sure we close that so that's secure going down the road. Everything else on here looks good. Looks like I'm ready to go camping. Just tidy up those few things that I found, and I should have a pretty safe 2-hour drive down to southern Indiana for a good weekend. So just wanted to go over that stuff with you. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a safe trip to their camping experience this weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.